Today we will learn WordPress dashboard and everything about WordPress dashboard settings, each and every menus and sub menus. Let me just open the WordPress dashboard first. So I use WP local on my machine, local machine to install WordPress. If you don't know how to install WP local and use WordPress on your machine, then check the link below. I created a separate video for it. Watch the video and install WP local and a WordPress website for you. So I opened my localhost. Let's start the website. I previously created the website. This is a brand new website in the localhost. My website is starting. I go to WP admin of the website. My password is admin and admin. When I work on localhost server, I always use admin and admin password for easy remembers. So I am now in the WordPress dashboard. This is the basic dashboard. When you see your dashboard after login, you see this panel by default. We will overview each of the menus. These are the menus. We will overview each of the menus and every settings of the WordPress. So we are now in the dashboard, and dashboard has two sub menus. One is home and another is updates. So the home menu, we are in the home menu now, and as we see screen options and help button, we will see these screen options and help button in every settings. If you go to post, we see let's go to appearance, we see help. Let's go to tools, we see. So we see that these buttons are mostly on the WordPress menus. So what are screen options? If uh, the WordPress by default shows some filters or show the panel, each of the panel, this is called a panel. So if WordPress has a default panel to show on each menu, since we are in the home menu, we can see that these menu WordPress by default shows us some basic panels. So if you click on welcome, we see that the welcome panel is shows. So if we don't want to see the quick draft, so we can uncheck the quick draft and it's gone. Okay, we can also drag and drop the settings from there, panel, and change everything. So let's click on everything and see what's exactly each panel is. So this is the welcome panel of WordPress website. WordPress welcomes with a new version, the latest version. So now currently we are 6.6.2 versions, and this is the latest version. We can go to see what's the latest versions improve us, and the customizations options they feature, offers, or everything. So every time WordPress updates with their blocks, with their Gutenberg blocks, their color changes, or any changes in the WordPress backend code, they documented it and release with a new version. So we can see that the panel from the dashboard home pages. At a glance, we can see how many posts we already published, how many pages we published, how many comments our users comments, and we can see that we use a theme. We will know each of these later in this video. Okay, so what is quick draft? We can write a title and a content and save draft. It means it will show in the post settings later on. Okay, so let me check. Okay, so let me check where it goes. the content. We can see later. Okay, save draft. The draft is set already. Okay, and we can see that this is our draft. And site health, WordPress doesn't have site show the site health. That means how many plugins or how many themes we are installed that we are not using right now, and some coding settings if any malware is detected. WordPress by default we can say that WordPress minimal security settings it shows. So let's go to site health screen, and we see that WordPress shows us two recommended improvements. So WordPress will recommend us improve this. So you should improve inactive themes, as I told you a few seconds ago that your site has 3 installed themes. I have 3 installed themes, but I only need one themes to active my website to run my WordPress. So I don't need other one. If I use that, I must be updated that. Okay, same goes for the plugin also. Disk space available to safely perform updates. Could not determine available disk space for update. This is a security issue. You can solve the problem by using plugins. So what is plugins, we will learn next. Let's see WordPress info. What info our site health will show us. That WordPress versions, and we can see that what is our active themes. We can see that server, and this is our database. Okay, we can see that we are using MySQL database, and file system permissions and so on. I recommend you to explore all the settings so you will know WordPress better. Okay, this site health settings will also visit from the tools and the site settings sub menus. Okay, now back to our home, and we see that WordPress events and news, latest events and news as here, and our current activity it will show that recently published post and recent comments, everything we see there. So there is a welcome, that is the welcome version for our WordPress. Let's visit the update. If we use WordPress plugins and themes, we must use WordPress plugins, at least one themes to run our WordPress. And WordPress plugin, we need multiple plugins to run different features, to use different functionalities in our website. And WordPress has the current version, so the latest version we are used. And if WordPress improve the security or any updated features, we will see that a button here that WordPress release a new version, update to the new version. So we can update all our plugins, themes and WordPress versions from there. Just select what you need to update and click on it. Whenever an update is come, it will show you right there. So all our plugins and all our themes are up to date, so I don't show any notifications right there. Okay, so let's go to post. And if this post, this is the most used menu of the WordPress. If we previously draft a post and we see that this draft post is here, we can quickly draft post, but we generally we don't use the quick draft for us. So let's visit. These are the two posts there. One is draft and one is published post, and WordPress by default show hello world post for us. Let's visit a post, view. From there shows a view. So this is our post. WordPress by default shows us this is the post. Okay, we can delete the post, we can quick draft the post and edit the post. What is the quick edit? We can quick edit the title, the slug, where this is the slug, the WordPress website slash our post name. This is shows us post name. We will discuss on the slug next. Okay, we can change the date, we can set a password for the content, so that if anyone want to update or change anything, they should submit the password before updating. We can change the categories there, or this post is published, we can unpublish the post there, or we can pending review. So if you set it the pending review, only WordPress admin can approve the post. So we will talk user management. um, so let's cancel the quick draft, and we will see the edit button. So click on edit, and these will show to our WordPress default panels. This is the WordPress panel, this is the WordPress editor panel. Okay, welcome to the block editor. So we'll see that there are something blocks, we'll know that how to blocks and get started. This is our blocks. So we can go to the WordPress menu from there. Okay, WordPress menu from there, and from there we can select which blocks we need. If you click on a paragraph, we can write paragraph there, or we can also click the plus icon and use our use any of the blocks, right? If we select the images, and we can upload the images. So insert from the URL, just paste the URL, and it will show the image. The media library, if we have any images in the media library, we can select it, or we can upload the files there, or maybe we can directly click on upload and select an image right there and upload the images. Okay, and in the right panel we see these are the preview post. We will click the post and see that this is our preview post. Okay, the post preview, and then it will show the desktop version, tablet version, and mobile version views of our. So click on mobile version, we can see the mobile version, the tablet version, our tablet version post views. Okay, this is very important for the user experience. So when you write a post for your user, always check your post for every versions. Okay, and this is the settings version. If we save that, our post will be updated. So our post will be updated there. So we can set featured images, we can set images from there, or add an excerpt is 15 words. Okay, 15 words, 1 minute read time, 15 words. We can set, and status already published, we can change the published set date, and this is the link. This link also called Slack. This link also called Slack. We can change hello world. We change hello world, so we can change it. Okay, we can change it hello worlds. Let's change. When we click on save button, it will change the link. Our author, we can select how many author. Currently I have only one author on admin. So template, single post, we can say create new template and change the template from there. How many revisions, how many times we draft this post, we update the post, it will check on it. It will affect on your WordPress loading speed. So always use a caching plugin and delete your revisions. We want to sticky or not, and the categories, our post category is uncategorized. We can create a category from there. We can select a parent category there, just type a new category, right, view, and right, this is our category. We can select anything, right? And this is the tags. These tags, we can write any tags. Okay, and any tags, and click on enter, and this tag will be added on the post. Just save on the post and view the post. Okay, this is our post, our admin, and this is our category. Okay, this is our post settings and our tags added right there. So this is the post overview. So we edit our post, and if we go to add new post, and from there add new post. We can add a new post and all the settings remain same. Okay, so we discussed already. So we will talk these patterns, these blocks or media sections and everything on a separate video when we click on how to write a post and how to use every blocks. Okay, let's back to it. So from any post we can create categories and tags, and from there we can also create categories and tags. So from there we use bulk actions. So select, I already select all, and then we can move to trash. We can edit all of them. We can filter by dates and filter by categories and click on filter. Okay, let's see the screen options right there. So our screen option has how many posts we want to see there. We use 20. If we use one, what will be happen here? So we click one and click apply. I have two posts and this is one, and it will see that a pagination, one of two pages. So go to next page, we see the hello world. Okay, and every categories we don't want to see categories, we don't want to see comments, we can uncheck them. We don't want to see date, we can uncheck, check and uncheck them. Okay, let's go to categories. We can create a category and its category slug right there. Okay, and from there tags, we already create tags and categories from the post. We can create them before creating the any post. Okay, so let's go to media panel and there library and add new media. So first library, every images shows there. This is our image library or media library. Here we can see our videos, we can see our PDFs or every media that we uploaded. These will show there. We can select them by filtering videos. So we don't have no videos, we can select them. Images, we have one videos. We can filter them by dates. We can bulk select. Okay, we can bulk select. If we have multiple images, we can click one by one. I will add a new post, so click on add new media file, or we can upload from add new media file also. So let's upload some of images. We select some of images, we can drag and drop. We can just file there and select any post. Okay, just copy and drag and drop our images and load these images. Sometimes you should reload the pages, but WordPress most of the time show you in real time images uploading. Okay, so the bulk setting is that click on bulk setting and you can select the images or you can delete. Okay, this is the bulk settings and that is page. So WordPress page has two new options, all pages and add new pages. The only change from the post and page is that the post has categories and tags, the page doesn't have, and but all the options are same. So if we go to a sample page, and this is a sample page, we see this is the content of the sample page. This is a privacy page and sample page, or those pages are by default created by WordPress. So create a new page from there, and we see WordPress shows us some different patterns they created. We can select any patterns or you can click on cross. So let's select a pattern, and WordPress copy and paste the pattern in your editor. Okay, this is editor. So From there, just click on plus icon and you see all of the blocks, the patterns and the media uh, that we saw in the post sections. These are also in the page section, so there is no difference in post or pages. They are just types. Okay. We called page types, we called post types, nothing else. So normally the bloggers uses the pages, um, right, contact us pages, about us pages, home page. These are the pages. And the post, they can use the post like for digital marketing content, like for development content, a blog for dogs eating something. These kinds of posts we are published in the post section. Okay. And all of the sections, they are similar to the pages posts. And we see that there is a block option. This option also in the post and pages tab. So we don't have any block. So if we click on select on any block, we can see all of the settings. The WordPress by default making these settings for us. We can change it and every positions and there, right there. We'll see how to create a post and how to create pages with using these blocks, use of these blocks in a separate video, so don't worry. Okay, there is the page sections. Now go to comments, and there is the comments. When we published lots of contents in our post, our users will comment and we can see all of these comments there. We can see all of the comments there. We can select bulk select and deleted all this post. We can mark as a spam. We can unapprove this or approve all this post. This is a approved post. Click on unapprove. This post is waiting to approve. It shows that this post is waiting to approve. Okay, if we approve the post, now this post will be shown. Okay, we can edit the post. We can edit the post right there. So click on edit and it will show in the editor, and we can change the content of the comments. Most of the time our users normally use URLs that are 18 plus or adults, or that are spammy, so we should be careful when we approve comments. We can filter our comments by approve, unapproved comments or everything, or we can trash there. So just click on right there, we can just trash it. It will go to the trash. And if you want to permanently delete it or restore or make it as spam, I want to restore it. Okay, just I want to restore it. Okay, now our comment is restored. Okay, and this is appearance, and I see only two. This is themes and editors. This is the WordPress latest version options. One is theme and the other is editor. We will use install a different theme, and we'll see that a few submenus will appear right there. Please wait until then. This is the editor that normally is created for the Gutenberg navigation. We can design from the navigation. This is our navigation menu. Okay, we can create or import, rename, edit, or duplicate there. This is our styles. We can normally which styles we want. We can change or select our pages published, and we can use all of them. Our templates, any template we was that are previously WordPress created, we can use all of these templates. And patterns, these are the patterns WordPress, these are the patterns, hero patterns right there, seller call to action patterns and everything. These are the patterns WordPress by default created for us. We can use all of them. We will see a brief video on that, on how to use these patterns. Okay, this video is only for the basic overview, so I just overview your all the menus and submenus, what are the use of each menu and submenu. And these we can add new theme. Just click on new theme. We can upload a new theme if we have any um, theme downloaded or downloaded. So we can upload by zip format, or you can search for the theme WordPress directory. This is the WordPress directory. We can search anything and install from there. So I just want to install Astra theme. The most popular theme is Astra, then Cadence and Generate Press. These are most blogs themes, and Hello Elementor. Also, these is the most developers use the Hello Elementor, who use Elementor Pro for WordPress customization. Our theme is installed, so let's active our theme. So our theme is active. As you can see, after installing a theme, we see that Astra has a different menu to customize its settings. So we will see this on a later video. So we want to know these are options under appearance. So WordPress has two different themes settings. So the latest versions of themes WordPress make for the Gutenberg, we saw of a few minutes ago. These are only ready for Gutenberg, and these Gutenberg we can create themes, so they don't have any customizations or widgets on any of these settings. We can customize these from the Gutenberg editor. And other themes, normally these are the these options we see if we installed any themes. We can see the patterns. We can see the patterns. We don't have any patterns, we should create new pattern. Okay, and then appearance, customize. Let's create and customize. We can customize the theme. Since we have the free version of the theme, so we can customize minimal settings. So we can customize the theme's header. We can customize the theme's footer, pages, and blogs. They allow us to use the free versions. So as you can see, the plugin has some pro features, so we can't use them. So we can customize this. We will see a customization series of WordPress in our WordPress channel. Please subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon. So this widget section. So this the widget section, and if we see that the widget section has some different panels. This header section, we can click plus and add a new panel in the, let's upload. So we have media library, so we can click on anyone. We can select footer bar section plus use, let's get headings. This is heading footer. We can click on any other options there, and our theme by default, WordPress theme by default created these widget settings. So where our widgets will show, just create it. Visit our WordPress website and click on our post, and we see that this is our post, this is our comments. We don't see our widgets. Okay, let's customize and select on widgets. And your theme has 8 widgets area, but this particular page does not display them. Okay, this page does not display them. But why display doesn't display them? But this post doesn't allow widgets. Okay, click on edit and create. This is the WordPress settings, and if we click on that, we can see that welcome guide and our preference. We have accessibility. We can, this is the access, we can appearance which want to access, and this is the accessibility. We can access the navigations interface, we can access the blocks, and which of the blocks we can access, we can select from there. Okay, so this is the visual editor and this is the code editor. Let's change on the code editor. We can see that this is the code editor and this is the visual editor, and we can see that extra settings, since we installed a new plugin, this settings is right there. Okay, so let's create a post and see that this is a blank, and the eye icon, it comes from the theme. Okay, it comes from the theme. Okay, we already told you that we will see all of this later. Okay, we can see that we have inactive widgets. We can see we if we select, these are the manage with live preview. We can click on that and select manage on the live preview. So these should be showed right there, but these themes doesn't include areas. We just click a sidebar and then click on a sidebar. We will see that this our sidebar, and the sidebar is our widgets panel. This by default, this is our widgets panel. Okay, so this is our widgets panel. So let's go to our widgets once again. So we use images there, but the image we didn't save, so we use the images, and let's click on update. And now if we visit any post or website, don't see, because in customize we did not publish it. Okay, so we changed the settings, and but we did not publish it. Yeah, this we published it, and this is our widget sections. Okay, now this is the menu. We can create menu from there. We can select our pages and post as menu. So write your menu name. My menu name is main, and I select this is will primary menu. Normally our primary menu will show. Let's delete all of this. So visit our post. Our primary menu will show right there, and these is the settings of the footer, and the footer menu will show right there. We can also have off campus. The off campus menu is for mobile version, and logged in account menu, if the user is logged in, he will show a different menu. And this is secondary menu. Normally secondary menu will show this is the primary menu panel, and up there you can see a panel up there, and this will be our secondary menu. If we click on automatically add new top level pages to menu, these options, after that if we click create a new page, this page will automatically add as a menu. So we don't want to show that. Just create on menu. Here is the all pages. We can see that we can click on all pages as our menu. We can customize the link, change the menu names, or we can remove any pages. We can see all of our post, and we can select our post as a menu. We can use customs link. This is you can write a custom link and a link text. This let's select this is a link, and you can say it's a menu. We can use menu by using that. We can select a category as menu. You can create multiple menus. Since we have main menus, we can create a footer menu, we can create for a mobile menu, and then a section is theme file editor. If you click on theme file editor, then it understand that if we don't understand the code, just go back to your home. Okay, we can change the themes code. Every single code you can access from there, and you can change right now. So normally we use themes. This is our, we have 4 themes. So select on Astra, and as you know that if we have 2 common use of code file, and this is called theme header. We can use theme header if we want to connect our Google Analytics, or we can connect any monetization websites that gives us a code to use in the header. So we can use this theme file header PHP, and under the head section, this is the head section, and the closing head, we use these codes right there. Okay, these codes right there, and update our file. And we use functions.php sometimes, themes functions.php. The thumb, if you use a features by searching Google or use an YouTube video, so you can see that he gives you some functions PHP code, and you should put it right there. Okay, put it right at the bottom of the functions.php. But before using any code, remember, if you clearly understand what you are doing, if anything goes wrong, remove your code and update the file. Let's go to plugin and see the installed plugin. If we have any plugin installed, we can see. So before that, just understand what is plugin and what is theme of the WordPress. So WordPress themes is that what we are seeing in our WordPress visitors view. We see that these are home page, this is the content, how this page structured this, and it shows the users. This is called the WordPress themes, and the WordPress themes functionality shows you the user experience. And if we use any features, extra features that our theme doesn't have, we can use plugins. Plugin means extra functionality, nothing else. Okay, if we want to see that this is our post, we want that this post will use a slider. So let's say our Astra theme doesn't have these options, so we use a plugin, and this plugin will expand our functionality to make our image a slider. Okay, so let's see a plugin. We can add new plugin and new plugin there, and we can also access plugin file editor like there. So we don't have plugins available, we don't see, just first installed a plugin. Okay, add new plugin. Jetpack, we use, just let's use Jetpack. This is the common use of your backup security for a plugin. Let's install it. The common plugins that we use: Jetpack, and then any SEO plugins, right? There's Rank Math or used SEO, or we can use cache plugins like W3 cache, or use lightweight cache, light speed cache, or we can use image optimization plugins or anything. If we search there any by any query like that, I use CSH cache, we can see that a bunch of plugins will show right there. I think my network speed is slow. I don't know why. Okay, Please wait. um, just click on installed plugins. So our plugins is saved and installed, so we can active our plugin. So our plugin is activated, and now we can access plugins code as the themes like that. Let's visit the add new plugin functions once again and click on sorry. Okay, as you can see, I search with cache and a lot of caching plugins are searched there. We can use featured, the which plugins are featured and which plugins are recommended, uh, and which of the favorites. We can write a username and we can get our favorite. And let's go to the new next menu, user, and then all user. You can see that from there we can create as many user as we want, and we can delete as many user as we want. If I have administrator access, WordPress has many roles. Click on change roles and you can see subscriber, contributor, author, editor, and administrator. This is the lowest and this is the highest. Okay, lowest to highest. So administrator can do everything in your WordPress admin. We can create post, delete post, create user, delete user, and everything. And if then editor can only edit your post, your pages, your comments, and nothing like that. Okay, and then your author, an author can only interact with your post. And contributor can write a post and it is waiting to your published. And subscriber can only visit your visit his administrator panel, and his administrator panel only have a post section or page section, and he can post, and he can write a post, or he can write a pages, but these must be approved by admin or any editor. So an editor can approve, an administrator or can approve, editor can approve post and pages, and administrator can approve anything. Okay, if we want to create an user, we can see, just click on edit user and from there add new user. I can write down username, like I see new user, new users at the rate of gmail.com, new user. I don't want password, generate password for me, or you can change right there. Send new user as your email, and this is the section where you can select user's role. So I want select as author and click on add new user. So new user is added, and now this is a profile section. We can edit, delete, and view. I am an administrator right there, so I can edit the user, I can delete the user, I can view the user, I can send password reset, and everything I can do. And now the profile, this profile will show my, I am admin user, and this shows my profile. I can select the visual editor, enable or disable, syntax highlighted, admin change, admin color changes, keyboard shortcuts enabled, and we can say select the site settings. We can change site settings languages there, and change my username. We cannot change any username. We can use let's say this is the first name and last name, and we can select our display name as public. We can change the email address. This is my website. I can select I am a user. I have a different website that I want. I can put the uh, address right there. This is the bio and the profile feature. The WordPress has a different section. Use the gravatar. If you have a gravatar account, upload a profile picture right there. After logged in, your gravatar image will show right there. So we don't want too much hassle, so we normally use a plugin, so WordPress author bio or anything, and these will show your some settings like extra, and you can upload your images in the admin dashboard and it will show your images. We can change our password. We can end our sessions like that, and new applications password name. If you are a developer and if you develop a software and want to access your admin panel to do something like API integration and send data or get your WordPress data, this new application password, or you can create this password and use in your development and then update your profile. Okay. Go to tools section and you see which available tools we have. We don't have categories and text converter. If you want to convert your categories to text, use categories and text converter. We have text converters. If we use want to use tools, there are different plugins for tools you can install. Go to import section. We can import post comments from the blogger. We can import the live journal. We can import from RSS feed. We can import from Tumblr and WordPress. Import post pages sections. If we have a different website already and we can improve that website's contents to there, then we can install right there. Okay, and export. So these our post pages. We can export all of our content by download export. There we can select only post and only pages, and also we can filter which post and pages we want to export, and then click on download export file. We can export. Site health, we already see what is the site export. Export personal data. We can export personal data by using our email address. And then erase personal data. We can erase the personal data from there, and that WordPress last options is the settings. Okay. Go to settings and general. We can change the website title. My website name is my WP website, so we can change the website, and this is the new tagline. We can select a site icon. No, for now just click on site icon. Okay, just select these sections, and so let's say this will be my site icon. Okay, change. Always use HTTPS right there. If you installed SSL certificate, and use S right there and S right there. Okay, you can change your administrator email, but you have to verify the email after input the email. If you click on save changes, and then WordPress will send a confirmation mail to there, and if you after confirm, your email address will be changed administratively. A membership, if your website has membership, like create new users, or he can create a new account, anything, you can click on anyone can register, or new user by default role. You can select new user, or who create an account can access their role. This your website site languages and your time, which time you want to show your time zone, your date format. You can change your time format, and week start on which day you can select, and then you can click on save changes. Okay, so as you see, I don't installed a SSL certificate in my WordPress, so it shows that our private is not connection is not private. So just go to advanced and click on proceed to my website, and then admin and admin. Okay, just change that. These will show that I don't have SSL certificate, so don't write S there. Okay, okay, go to the writing section. The writing section, by default your post category we can change by default our post category. What is by default selected uncategorized. Your post format, you can write your post format standard, or your post format can be video or audio. You can select a post by email. If you have connected your email address with a server, you can post through your email server. Go to reading section. From there your home page shows a latest post, you can select, or if you create a separate page like home page, you can select a page. As I have only sample page, I can create this sample page is my home page. Let's check it. Click on visit. See, my sample page is my home page right now. If you click on latest post and save changes, our latest post in the home page, and this is our site title we changed before, and this is the icon, site icon we changed there, and the new tag, you see the new tag options. Blog post per page shows 10. It should not exceed 10, it will slow down your website. For each post in feed, include full text or excerpt. Just if you want to show that this is a post, this is called excerpt, and if we visit the post, this is the content. Okay, so we want to show the content or the excerpt, we can select from there. And discourage search engine. We want to detect our website in the Google search engine, Bing or other search engine, we want or not, so we can select right there. So in the development process, I recommend you to check them after publishing all of your content and all of your settings, right? Then you can uncheck and save changes. Okay, go to discussions. From there you can select a lot of settings. You can see. Okay. So if anyone publish a post or link from one post to another, you want to get notifications or not, it will show you notifications. You can check or uncheck them. So other comment settings, the comment author must fill out name or email. If anyone want to comment, you can select there. User must be registered or logged in the comment, you can click on it if you want that user must register and logged in to comment, or if you unchecked, anyone can comment. Okay, anyone can comment. Break comments into pages with 50 top level comments per pages. If your website I have only one comments there, if I have 50 comments up there, my content will be very lengthy, so I don't want that. From there I can use pagination. Always use this maximum 10 to this. If you are a blogger, then don't use this. If you are a blogger, as much comment as you want to show, it will benefit it for your SEO. It's the pro tips. So comment should be displayed with the order Comments are the not top. Anyone post a comment is held for moderation. Anyone paste a comment or not? You can check or uncheck. Before comment appears, what you can do? Comments must be manually approved. Then an administrator and editor and can approve your comment. Comment moderation. You can write a default words, images. When a comment contains any of these words, its content, author name, URL, email address or IP, user string, it will be held for moderation queue. So you can write a lot of phrases or words right there. Okay. Disallow comment keys. When a comment contains any of these words, so these are the similar. The first one is that if any comments matches with the phrases or words, the comment will waiting for the moderation. And if you use these phrases, the phrases if are matches, any matches find, then the comment will automatically disallowed or disapproved or deleted. Okay, you can see select your avatar, and this is the avatar icon. Okay, this is the avatar icon. You can show your avatar. Your mystery person, by default the avatar is the mystery person. We can change the avatar logo, we can change anything. Okay, we save changes and let's see our icon is changes. This is called avatar. Save changes. And then the media, by default WordPress compress our any images in 3 different versions. One is thumbnail, that is 150 by 150, the medium size 300 by 300, and large 100 1024 and 1024. We can change it from there. We can use 50 by 50 or anything, but this is not ideal because normally theme developer or a plugin developer uses WordPress current versions. By default versions, they follow the default versions, and this is very beneficial for your user experience and your website's design. Okay, the permalink is the most important when you install your WordPress. The permalink is called, this is my website link, website address or website domain. We can call anything, or website URL, anything, and this is our admin URL. And when we visit our website from there, this is our domain, and the extended part is the website permalink. Okay, what will be your permalink? You can select plain permalink, you can select day and time, month, numeric, post name, and custom structure. So custom structure, you can select all of them, or you can write there anything, or you can write anything. But the proper and most important way and recommended way is that use post name. The post name will copy your post title and show it as the permalink. As you see that our post title is hello world, and it uses hello and world as our permalink. And but where is the SSS comes from? We changed it a few minutes ago to show you that we can change the permalink when we edit a post. Okay, we can specifically change the permalink, and this is a default. If our title is not hello world, if our title is like that, your permalink will be a long sentence, so we don't want that. We will manually change our permalink. Let's say we will change that welcome to WordPress. This will be short and this will our content. And if we don't like that, we can change on later on. but by default WordPress post name is the ideal way to select your permalink addresses. If you see that your uh, website shows 403 forbidden or any URL related issues, your website post cannot found or 404 not found, just don't change anything and go to permalinks and click on save changes and then remove your cache and everything will be okay. If that not okay, then click on save changes again and remove the cache and your website will be okay. Sometimes WordPress uses rewrite rules. So you uses rewrite rules. If you installed a plugin or install a theme, sometimes they write code on your htaccess in the backend and it may disallow to show your current post or pages. So I recommend you to use permalinks save changes once after publishing or activating a plugin or activating a new theme. And there is the privacy. So we can select the privacy settings. We can create new privacy policy pages from there. So this is the privacy policy pages. We can WordPress by default create a privacy policy page, or we can create a new page, or we can select a privacy page, change our privacy policy page. So we have different pages. We can check the sample page as our privacy policy page. We can use this page or we can create. Okay, what is the policy, guys? This policy guide WordPress by default uh, provide us the who you are, our comments, media, cookies, and by default. So normally if you are a new blogger, you can use this. You can use these policies as your privacy policy. After using affiliate links or using Google AdSense or any ads, you can update your privacy policy from different auto generators on the online tools, or you can use WordPress plugins to generate privacy policy pages. So that's all for the WordPress admin menu overview, and we can collapse the menu just like that. Only icons will show, and you will see that these are menus and sub menus. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for showing our WordPress overview content. So if you like that, just subscribe on our channel and share with your friends. Thank you.